Mr. Wadsworth.
Roll call. Toth.
Here.
Bedorf. Eckel. Tinney.
Here.
Owen.
Here.
Stotzenbach.
Here.
Reynolds.
Here.
Motion to excuse Councilman Oberdorf?
Second.
All those in favor of excusing Councilman Oberdorf, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motions to excuse Councilwoman Eckel.
Second.
All those in favor of excusing Councilwoman Eckel, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Is there a motion to approve the minutes for the May 11th, 2026 regular council meeting?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of approving the minutes from May the 11th, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Is there a motion to approve the agenda for the May 26th, 2026 regular council meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Move to
We need to add that.
amend to add a resolution.
Okay.
Someone going to second, I'll take that Zach made the motion to accept the agenda as amended.
Second.
All those in favor of accepting the agenda as amended, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Okay, are there any committee reports? Okay, report of the mayor and city administrator. Allison, do you have anything this evening?
Real quickly, we have a request for a road closure permit. This was turned in last week. The residents at 317 Vernus Place are requesting that on 6/6 of '26, from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., they be allowed to have parking on both sides of Jennings in that block to accommodate a graduation party from high school.
Okay.
So I need council approval.
Motion to approve. Second.
All those in favor of approving the motion to allow the permit on June the 6th, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
That's all I have, thank you.
Okay. I just have a couple things this evening. One, I want to thank the Rossford American Legion and everyone, including the Rossford High School Marching Band, who participated in the annual Memorial Day Parade. But I want to especially thank our servicemen and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice so we could enjoy the freedoms that we are sharing this evening and on a daily basis. The other thing, too, is it's spring. The kids are almost out of school, a couple of days away. Every year we get increased traffic to the parks. We also have multiple traffic detours going on. So to let you know, we'll start with the Jennings Road. That is almost done. The speed tables will be coming in shortly. In the meantime, I have increased patrols and enforcement for Colony, Eagle Point, Hannum, and Jennings. I've also approved overtime to help with the increased enforcement to make sure everyone is safe. Okay, is there any correspondence, Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes, I have, I believe, 3 pieces of correspondence. The first one is from Chief Soroka, dated today's date. Firefighters Allison Robinson, Drew Stockwell, and Lieutenant Colin Bainey recently completed an intensive 4-day firefighter survival and rapid intervention team course, gaining critical career-lasting skills for operating on the fire ground. Throughout this demanding training, they demonstrated exceptional professionalism, focus, and commitment. Firefighters Robinson and Stockwell pushed through challenging evolutions that tested their comfort and endurance, relying on teamwork and determination to succeed, knowing that the skills, practice, and training can mean life or death in real emergencies. Despite fatigue and the difficulty of scenarios, they continually volunteered for additional repetitions, eagerly moved to each new evolution, and never wanted to miss an opportunity to learn. The City of Rossford sincerely appreciates their hard work, dedication, and continued commitment to protecting the lives and safety of others. Their efforts serve as an example to fellow firefighters and bring great credit upon themselves, the department, and the community they proudly serve. Thank you, Fire Chief Rick Soroka.
Chief, please let them know how appreciative we are.
Second one was addressed to Ms. Murray. Dear Allison, on May 14th, the Rossford Police and Fire Departments, along with Northwood Fire and Rescue, responded to an emergency call regarding a severe hemorrhagic trauma that I sustained while in my backyard. Their collective responses and transportation illustrates how successful our city government has successfully organized first-class service for my immediate concerns and that of others. Please thank all involved departmental personnel for safeguarding my care with both empathy and professionalism. Gratefully, Thomas Ember, 338 Jennings Road. Thirdly, this is a email from Austin Window addressed to the city. Hello, I was involved in a motorcycle accident on April 11th. I just wanted you to know the appreciation I have for the EMS crew from Rossford that responded. After they made sure I was okay, I realized I was missing my bracelet with the names of my Army friends that I served with that have passed away. I told them what I was missing that bracelet, and one of them was an Air Force veteran, so he understood what that meant. They made sure I was okay, then they went and looked for it, and they found it. The professionalism they showed and them making sure I was okay, then looking for the bracelet means the world to me. I really hope that they can receive some recognition for this. I'll never forget that, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. This is from Austin Window.
Again, Chief, please let them know how appreciative we are. Okay, introduction of ordinances. Is there a motion to read ordinance 2026-37 by title only?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2026-37 is an ordinance approving an agreement for mutual aid for additional fire and emergency medical service protection and declaring an emergency. This is a first reading.
Question.
Go ahead, Rachel.
Did Safety Committee get this? Do you have a recommendation?
We did not discuss it.
Could we get a copy of this mutual aid agreement? Sure. I would like it to go to another reading if we could.
Okay,
I'd just like
first,
to be informed and transparent. We're going to have tons of people asking us about it. It'll be our first mutual aid agreement, so I just like,
It's not, it's the standard, it's the one we
It's the one we
signed.
do every year.
oh, it's the one we're doing every year, not the new, okay,
It's not in a,
okay. Do you,
If it's like the generic Wood County one that we've always signed, or,
Been here since 2011.
okay.
Okay.
It's been here as long as
it's
I
the
have.
same- You're okay with that?
yeah, if it's the same one, then yeah.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. I take back everything I said.
No, you're good.
is there a motion?
Oh,
I'll
so,
make a motion to suspend the second and third reading.
second.
Is there anyone in the audience who have a problem with us passing this evening or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion to declare an emergency.
Second.
All those in favor of declaring an emergency, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move adoption.
Second.
Vote on the motion to adopt ordinance 2026-37. Owen?
Aye.
Tinney?
Aye.
Toth?
Aye.
Reynolds?
Aye.
Stotzenbach?
Aye.
Is there a motion to read ordinance 2026-38 by title only?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2026-38 is an ordinance authorizing and directing the mayor to enter into a partnership agreement with Wood County, Ohio for the county's year 2026 Community Housing Impact and Preservation Program, the CHIP program.
Allison?
This is the CHIP program that we participate in every 3 years. It goes in cycles, so this is our re-up for CHIP so that we can provide assistance to those that are eligible for households that have some issues that may need to be addressed.
How's the participation?
We'd like to get the message out so more people know about it. And I know that this year has been better than we have in years past since I've been here, because Denny and Rob are going around letting people know.
Sure.
So
Okay,
rather than
good.
just, giving them a violation, they let them know about this program, and then they can apply.
Okay.
Move
Is there a
to suspend
motion?
With the second and third reading.
Second.
Is there anyone in the audience who would have a problem with us passing this evening, or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move adoption.
Second?
Vote on the motion to adopt ordinance 2026-38. Owen?
Aye.
Tinney?
Aye.
Toth? Reynolds?
Aye.
Stotzenbach?
Aye.
Introduction of resolutions.
I do not have it, so
That makes two of us.
Sorry.
I thought the girls made copies for everybody. It's up on the board.
All right.
I have to go get a number, though. I don't remember the last resolution.
What's that? 15.
You were right.
I was right.
You were right.
Should have bet you.
Didn't even go over. You were right there.
Is there a motion to read Resolution 2026-15 by title only?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2026-15 is a resolution to approve the mayor's appointment of John Rust III to the Wood County Port Authority and declaring an emergency. This is a first reading.
I'm sure everybody in this room is familiar with John and his commitment to this community and his education, background, and expertise. I think he'll make a great addition and will represent Rossford with excellence on the Wood County Port Authority Board. So I would ask council to approve this appointment.
Motion to suspend with the second and third reading?
Second.
Audience.
Is there anyone in the audience who would have a problem with us passing this evening, or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion to declare an emergency?
Second.
All those in favor of declaring an emergency, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion to adopt resolution 2026-15?
Second?
Vote on the motion to adopt. Reynolds?
Aye.
Toth?
Aye.
Tinney?
Aye.
Owen?
Aye.
Stotzenbach?
Aye.
Okay, council remarks. Councilman Toth.
I have been given permission by the recipient of this to read. It's a proclamation from the city of Rossford, whereas on January 31st, 2026, Andrew Bassick retired from the city of Rossford, and whereas his retirement marks 25 years of dedicated service with Rossford Fire and Rescue Department, and whereas Andrew Bassick devoted his life to serving the community, joining the Rossford Fire Department on May 7, 2001, and during his outstanding career, has held every position within the department, beginning as a firefighter. He successfully climbed the ranks through lieutenant, captain, assistant fire chief, and eventually taking a role as intermittent fire chief. And whereas during Andrew Vasek's years of service, the fire department, he had been an integral part of many programs and advancements overseeing the Explorers program, assisting in training EMS policies and procedures, and supporting the transition from a volunteer department to a part-time department, and finally to a full-time model. And whereas Andrew Vasek was a respected leader in the city of Rossford, which was always committed to keeping the people in Rossford community safe, and whereas throughout his years of service, Andrew Vasek positively impacted many lives, mentoring many other firefighters and EMTs to be great, making our community safer, and held the respect and admiration of all who had the pleasure of working with him. Now, therefore, the mayor of the city of Rossford and with all the citizens of Rossford do hereby extend congratulations and well wishes to Andrew Vasek on the occasion of his retirement as captain of the city of Rossford Fire Department, and with thanks and appreciation for all he has done to recognize him for his years of dedicated service to the citizens, administration, and staff of the city of Rossford, and with many happy and healthy years ahead. Signed by the mayor. The fact that we didn't do this in public is kind of, it received it in the mail, kind of is a little disappointing, but I'm sure there's reasons why, and I'm done.
I don't think there's any reasons why. We tried to do it.
I think we did, yeah.
Yes, sir, we couldn't come up to a mutual date, we reached out to him several times.
January 31st.
Well, it's been ready,
Okay.
we tried.
I thank you for sending it to him, so he at least feels some sort of appreciation. So, thank you.
I was under the understanding he canceled a couple times.
With work and work popped up at the
Okay.
council meeting and stuff, so.
All right. The 2 times he canceled.
But we wanted to get it to him.
I understand that, but it's frustrating. Again, I'm done. Thank you.
Councilwoman Tinney?
Well, I thank Andrew Vasek for his service once again. I appreciate it. And I congratulate the fire department for everything they've done. This is training. I appreciate it. Hope everybody had a good holiday. Thank you.
All right. Councilman Owen?
Full swing with youth baseball in the community. I know that with the summertime coming, there'll be a lot of people around town and walking and things like that, so I just encourage everybody to continue to be safe and help your neighbors.
Councilman Satzenbach?
Thank you for everybody for the Memorial Day Parade. As always, they do a great job. And that's it.
Okay. Councilwoman Reynolds?
Thank you to everyone who put on the Memorial Day Parade. It was really beautiful, and I'm glad I got to see it.
All right. Any audience remarks?
Ann Wolf, 264 Jennings. Jennings Road looks amazing. I'm thrilled. It's been 3 long years on our corner because we kind of get impacted by both streets that were done, but we appreciate the appearance and the look. I am concerned that we still have a telephone pole that we've addressed with Austin over a year now to have it removed. They put one up, it was in the wrong place, so they came in and put the new one, which is now actually in our property, but the other one is still there, kind of lobbed off halfway, and they've not removed it. So I'm hoping that that doesn't get forgotten before the end of that.
We're at the mercy of the utilities, like, that's their property, so we can't go in there and just remove it ourselves.
No,
We
I
have to
don't want
wait for-
anybody to come
yeah.
in that's not authorized to do it, but they've had a year. And we've had no communication, and we reached out to Austin because he's always been really good at making sure all those loose ends get tied up, and we've not heard back from him in a week, so we just want to make sure that that
We're
gets
not
taken
near
care of.
done yet, so we haven't signed off and paid the final
Okay,
payment on
that's what I
Jennings.
want to
Yep,
make
yep,
sure it
no.
doesn't get forgotten there and left forever, because we
We've got
kind
it.
of want our yard back.
Yep, we've got a punch list of
Because our yard
items.
was ground zero for 2 years of the project. That being said, finally got my patio furniture out. If any of you, safety department, council members want to come and sit on the corner and still be able to tell me that we don't have a traffic problem on Jennings Road, they're more than welcome to come and sit. I'll serve refreshments. It was very scary this weekend. There was a lot of traffic. We weren't home all day Saturday and half of the day on Sunday, so just Sunday afternoon through yesterday was very scary. Lots of kids on e-bikes, not stopping at the corner, and that's great if they want to take that chance, but the cars do the same thing, and those kids need to learn that. I would love to see the community offer a safety program for kids as they're getting more and more of these e-bikes and scooters, because these are the kids that are going to be driving in 2, 3, 4 years, and they're going to be another generation of not stopping at the corners, not, paying attention to disregard. There's one girl that went by 4 times yesterday while on her earbud, talking to a friend on the phone, just circling every corner, not stopping any of the times. And all it takes is one car, and she's, injured. And I don't want to be the one out there picking her body up and helping her wait for the fire department to come and care for her. With that being said, the cars are a problem. The garbage at the park is a problem. Yesterday, we were down at the park for a short time, and the smell of marijuana was overwhelming. I find that smell really disgusting, so I don't want to smell it when I'm walking to the park. Thankfully, I wasn't in the park to play for a long period of time, but I was there long enough to know I needed to leave, and I don't enjoy that. No one should have to be subjected to somebody else's stench, and then they leave their garbage behind. And it wasn't just basketball courts, it was at the picnic, whatever those structures are called. It was over by the river. There were people fishing on the west wall, which right by the sign that says no fishing, and the guards weren't doing anything about it. Like those kind of things, if we let them break rules, then they're just not going to respect rules. And I think it's a lesson that we need to remind them that the rules are there for their safety too. And I want to keep our parks nice, and it didn't look so nice this morning. If anybody would like the pictures that we took this morning, I'd happy forward them. Thank you.
Is there anyone else?
Hello, everyone. I'm Tom Ember, Mayor, council people, and department heads. I'm not a public speaker. I'm not a politician, but I feel I have a need to say something. Thank you, Diane, for your statements on people and the traffic that goes down Jennings. I bought here 26 years ago. I'm right at the top of the hill, Jennings Road. They had a stop sign there that's now gone. You addressed something about uplifting and keeping it slower by something that's going to be put in. I'm not aware of it. And I love seeing kids come down to the park on bicycles and electric bikes, and they're free range. Never see that many helmets, but I thought it was a law that they wear helmets at a certain age. But I too welcome anybody to come sit at my house on the north side of my building and just not be seen by the traffic that goes through that intersection down there at a speed that's faster than these people can dive out of the way for. I've seen them go down real fast, and I'm concerned that these kids that are coming back up the hill, they're staying on the left side coming up, and that's where the cars are coming down fast. And I was out there telling them to stay on the right side. There are people that just don't care. They're in a hurry to get to a basketball court, baseball diamond, fishing, all these things that I know people love. This is one of the better parks in greater part of Lucas and Wood County, and it's going to be more popular as summer goes on because it's a smooth road all the way down to the park. I'm suggesting, and only suggesting, that we can change the speed a little bit because they're always going to go 5 miles an hour faster than what it is. And right now, Rossford is 25 miles an hour, and they're going 30 down there. I've seen them going 35 on these electric bikes. I know because I have one, and I know at the rate of speed you're going down there faster than a vehicle. Any motorized vehicle should slow down. Again, it's only a suggestion, but I hope you consider possibly after the stop sign at Diane's house, it slows down to 15. You know, I retired, I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere, and I do cruise by there, and I get really angry with people. Today I saw a guy drive down and come back without even stopping at the stop sign, cutting down trees, and I'm thinking, this is ridiculous. I mean, please
I'm
come to
sorry,
my
he
house.
He was cutting down trees?
The group that was cutting down trees next to your home, guy in the pickup truck, went down fast, and he came right back fast and didn't stop, and I'm thinking, where's my bat? I'm sorry. I moved here 26 years ago from California. I think this is the best city in the country to live in. I just hope you consider lowering the speed or come down and see what they're doing. It's going to get faster, and I hope even adults are going to get hit, or children, and I don't want to see it. I don't want to be there to pick them up. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else? Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of adjournment?